Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga and Meditation. This is a 45-minute class, and we'll start out standing up. You can move your head and your shoulders, move your hips around a little. Let's take our hands and shake them out, and then rub your hands together. Put your hands up on your hips and lift up, and then hang forward. Let your arms hang and your head hang a little bit. And we'll lift up and let's turn toes over towards the left and lean a little bit into the beginning of a triangle stretch. Lifting up and turning the other way. Just turn your toes, a hand on your hip, and lean a little bit. And lifting up, and we'll turn a little bit more into the Warrior Two stretch, Warrior Two pose. One knee's bent, your other leg's long. You're gonna roll through your shoulders, move through your head. And then turn that into a little bit bigger triangle stretch by straightening out your front leg. Lift it up, turning yourself the other way, bending your front knee. And then straightening and tilting. Lifting up, turning your toes forward, bringing your hands together and rubbing your hands together. Crossing your arms across your chest, bend your knees around your back. And lift up. Take your hands to your upper glutes, lift your chest a little, and we'll tilt into a half forward fold. Bend your knees to lift up. Let's turn face towards one of the edges of the mat. You can bend into your front knee, have your back leg straight, roll through your shoulders and take your arms forward. Let's bend our elbows and you can turn your palms to face toward your face. And take your outside arm back and open a little bit and close. And do it again. Take your outside arm, elbows still bent, out to the side a little bit, and bring them back towards each other. And take your arms down and out and up. You can look up and straighten your front leg and tilt forward into the pyramid pose. Let's lift up, turn our toes forward, walk your feet together a little bit, bring your hands together and sit back into the chair pose and stand up, returning to face the other edge of the mat, or you can just switch your feet. Front knees bent, back legs long. Roll through your shoulders. You can take your arms forward. And this time maybe your palms are facing each other. Take your outside arm and bring your elbow back. And then close it down. Bring your elbows back towards each other. Big inhale opens. And a soft exhale closes. We'll do one more. Big inhale opens. Soft exhale closes. Take both hands to your front leg and tilt into the pyramid pose. Bend into your front knee, lift yourself up, turn yourself forward, roll through your shoulders, up and back and down, move your head around. Let's take hands together and sit back into the chair pose. Reach way up, reach your arms out, and let your arms come down. Let's find a balanced pose. Shifting weight onto one foot. You can pick up your heel of your other foot, rotate on the ball of your foot, turn your knee out to the side, and bring your hands together. Gaze is steady forward, maybe a little bit down. Breathe steadily. As you soften your gaze, you might let your thoughts settle down a little bit too. And put both feet firm. Let go of the pose. You can shake your hands out a little bit and shift sides. Breathing steadily. This is the tree pose. Both feet down. Shake your hands out a little bit. Roll through your shoulders. And we'll come down into the low lunge position. Front foot steps forward, back foot steps back. You can stay pretty lifted, even if you wanted to put your elbow on the side of your wall, or you can come all the way down and put your back knee onto the floor. Unless it's not comfy for your back knee to be down on the floor, in which case you can stay lifted. Once you're in this position, you can take your outside arm and go around in a circle. A couple times. And we'll take both hands to your front leg and first maybe round, and then lift your rib cage. Round, this is like a cat pose, and lift into a cow pose. And we'll lean forward. If your hands come to the floor comfortably, you can lean forward a little bit more in this lizard pose. And if your hands don't come comfortably to the floor, you can stay a little bit more lifted in this low lunge. Breathe steadily here. And we'll walk back. Let's bring ourselves back up to a standing position. Feet turned forward, roll through your shoulders, hands together. Let's sit back. Inhale to reach up and reach out. Exhale, hinge forward, about halfway. Pull your thumbs by your shoulders and reach forward. Exhale, sweep around, hands together above you, and draw your hands down center line and sit back. And we'll rise up, roll through your shoulders, move through your head. We're coming into that low lunge on the other side. You can stay lifted if you don't want to come down to the floor, or you can let your back knee come down to the floor. Taking your outside arm and going around in a circle a couple times. And you can take your hands to your front leg, around your back a little, and lift your rib cage. It's like a cat and cow, rounding and lifting and rounding and lifting. You can bring your hands down towards the floor if they do that comfortably into the lizard pose. And coming back up to your standing position, square forward, roll through your shoulders, move through your head, shake your hands out a little bit. We'll find a balanced pose with our leg out in front of us. You can shift to one foot and stick your heel out in front of you, or you could have your legs straight, or you could have your knee bent. And bring your gaze steady forward. Breathe. And step together. Roll through your shoulders and move through your standing foot, and then switch feet. Your heel can be on the floor, your leg could be lifted, or your knee could be bent. Breathe in, breathe out. Bringing both feet back down. Move through your ankle, roll through your shoulders. Inhale, sweep arms out and up and overhead, hands together. Draw your hands down center line and sit back into a chair pose. Then straighten up and we'll tilt forward into a forward fold. And we'll lift up, roll shoulders, and come into downward facing dog. You can walk back a little bit in your space and bring your hands down towards the floor and stretch back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you can bring yourself into a seated position. Once you're sitting, you can move your head around, roll through your shoulders. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up and overhead, hands together. Exhale, draw your hands down center line. Inhale to reach way up. Exhale, arms out wide. Hinge forward and put your fingertips on the floor behind you. Inhale to lift up. Hold on to your right leg and rock it. And stick your right leg out to the side. Put down your heel on the floor and your toes up. You can slide your hand down, right hand down towards your right foot. Lifting up, bringing yourself back to center. You can put the soles of your feet together. Inhaling to lengthen up, exhaling to round. Inhaling to lengthen up, exhaling to tilt. Inhaling to lengthen up, exhaling to round. Inhaling to lengthen up, exhaling to tilt. Inhaling to lift up. Let's pick up your left leg. Rock it. Stick your left leg out to the side. You're on your heel. You can slide your hand down on the top of your foot or somewhere along your left leg. Lifting up, bringing yourself back, leg back into your arms, rock it. Then placing the soles of your feet together, inhaling to lift, exhaling to round, inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to tilt, inhaling to straighten up, exhaling to round, inhaling to straighten up, exhaling to tilt. Let's lift up and find cross-legged pose, however you want to find it. Roll through your shoulders, move through your head. And give yourself as comfortable a position as possible. You can lean back a little bit. You can hold on to your feet. You could lie down on your side or on your back or however you like to do it. And start to listen to your breathing. Once you've been listening to your breathing for a little while, you can also notice your heart beating. And start to notice things coming through your senses. Whatever sense appeals to you to start with, you can start with that one. And notice at least 3 things through that sense. Then move on to another sense, whichever one appeals to you. Notice at least 3 things through that sense. And then finally choose one more sense and notice 3 things through that sense. Take soft inhales and exhales. If you've cultivated an inner resource to work with before, then you can start um, reminding yourself of your inner resource and going to that place and working with that place and being in that place. But if you have never done that before, you can do it with me now. Your inner resource is a place where you feel um, safe, a place where you feel it's a physical place where you feel safe, where you feel supported, where you feel at peace. It could be a place that you visited when you were um, on vacation, or a place that you've been at some point in your life. It could be the place you are in right now. But wherever it is, you're finding that place. It might take you a little bit to decide on where it is. And once you're in that place, you can start to richly populate it with lots of details. What is the weather like? Are there other people with you? Are there scents in the air? Is there a breeze? Is it daytime or nighttime? You can choose all of your favorite things about that place. And you can invite in or not invite in anything or anyone you want. And once you've done that, you can walk in and live there for a little while. If you feel your attention getting pulled away from your inner resource, you can just take a breath, be very kind to yourself in your process, and then decide if you want to return. Take one more breath here in your inner resource space. You could maybe name it if you haven't already. Give it a name. And you have the option to just remember where it is, so you can go back anytime, or you could kind of shrink it down into a small space and put it in your pocket or keep it someplace where you'll be able to get it again. Start to bring yourself back to observing your breath and your heartbeat. And notice how they feel, how you're breathing, how your heart is beating. Notice your tempo and pace. And then observe how you feel from spending time in your inner resource. Notice your thoughts and your emotions. And then choose a sense. And notice 3 things you're observing through that sense. And then observe another sense. Notice 3 things you're observing through that sense. And then take your hands together and rub your hands together. If you are laying down or otherwise, then sitting in cross-legged position, you can bring yourself back there. And cross your arms in front of your body. Hold your opposite shoulders. Tilt your head a little bit. And shake out your hands. Bring yourself onto hands and knees. We'll move through cat and cow. And we'll walk back into squat position towards the back of your mat. Hands together. You can put your hands on the floor and straighten your legs into forward fold. Then rock back and roll up. Come all the way up to standing. Let's step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. In warrior 1, Bringing your forearms towards each other. Inhale, take your open arm, bring it back behind you, and then bring them back together in front of you. Big inhale, open in, out to the side, and exhale, closing it back down. And straighten your front leg and tilt, pyramid pose. Bending, lifting, turning your toes forward. Hands together. And we'll turn the other way. Front knee bends, forearms come towards each other. Big inhale opens. Arm out to the side and then close it down. And again, inhale to open. Exhale to close. And we'll straighten, pyramid pose. Lift it up, find it a little bit open, warrior two. Front knees bent, back legs long, arms extended from your shoulders, level with the floor. Bring your gaze forward over your front fingertips. Lengthen your neck, lengthen your gaze, lengthen your exhale. And wrapping one arm around behind you, you can tilt into the triangle pose. We'll inhale to rise and turn the other way. Front knee bends, back legs long, arms extend. Wrapping your back arm around behind you, tilting into pyramid pose. And we'll inhale to rise, turning your toes forward, roll through your shoulders, putting your hands on your upper glutes, bending your knees a little, leaning back, lifting up and hinging forward. Inhaling to rise, bending your knees, hands on your upper glutes, lean back a little, lift up and hinge forward. And come all the way back up, walking your feet back towards each other. Bringing your hands together. Let's find one more balance pose. It's the dancer pose. Just shift weight onto one foot. First, try turning your other foot over, just balancing on the sole of one foot and the top of the other foot. I find this way of doing dancer actually pretty challenging. You can see how you feel. You don't have to do it this way. It's just a suggestion for this first way of doing it. And then roll over onto your back heel. Step forward and let your back leg float behind you. Put your back heel down again. Step forward, bend your back knee. See if your same side hand and foot connect. And then you can move your thigh back and keep your chest lifted forward. You can take your other arm and cross it in front of you. Letting go of your dancer pose on that side. Roll through your shoulders, move through your head. And we'll do the whole thing on the other side. Shift and weight onto one foot. taking the top of your other foot back behind you and balancing in that way. Putting your back heel down and stepping forward, finding your back leg and letting your back leg extend back behind you. Putting your back heel down and stepping forward, maybe reaching back and holding on to your foot. You can take your other arm and cross it across the front of your body. Putting your back foot down, square to any edge of the mat, hands together. Sit back in a chair pose. And look up and reach up. Big inhale. Exhale, release your arms down. Gather in, walking your hands together and your feet together. Soft inhale, breath through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. So we'll finish seated. Put one hand inside the other. Observe the effects of practice. Notice your thoughts, your emotions, your physical being. Big soft inhale, breath through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for practicing with me and with Comeback Yoga. Comeback Yoga is a nonprofit and offers yoga and meditation classes to people who are serving in the military, who have served in the military, and to their friends and family. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Take care.